Hello, everyone. Thank you for love here. I was going doing Sagittarius general reading. Um, I want to first start out with the prayer. A little cold, you guys. Um, Dear Lord, only your trustworthy messages come through these cards, and your messages come through my spirit to get the message out that Sagittarius may need for the month of May 2019. Only your trustworthy messages, Lord Jesus. And please watch over this reading. Please give us the strength to get through any obstacle that's in the way. And please just guide us to a higher vibration. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, the first thing I want to start out with is my wonderful prayer deck, as always. Getting the message from Spirit. So this will be for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I want to thank everybody that's new to my channel for checking out my channel. And for those who may be returning, thank you for returning. Um, so we're going to just get a message from Spirit. Okay, you guys? I'm trying to focus my camera. Okay. So Spirit, please give us a message for my Sagittarius, this Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. Spirit, please give us a positive message for our Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of May. A message of wisdom. Usually these messages are from Spirit. They're just the wisdom card that may be something that we need um, to do or work on. Um, I haven't read for Sagittarius in a while. But like I said before, this will be for your Sun, Moon, and Sun, Moon, Rising sign for the month of May. And this is a general and love reading, you guys. Excuse me. I think I have one more sign to do after Sagittarius, and I think it's Capricorn that will be coming next. Okay, you guys? Spirit, please give us one card for my Sagittarius. Spirit, please give me one card for my Sagittarius. These cards are huge. Spirit, please give me one card for my Sagittarius. It's aspiration, which is aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim, spiritual and physical, in the world, and it involves the tonality of your being. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. It is like a spirit log that can hold space for your ceremonies and rituals. The spirit log must be first have a strong foundation of capability, trust, trust of those around you, and the responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit log of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at the feet of power. Just as the deer stands before the remnants of an ancient and powerful civilization comes and gone. Come and gone. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. It is difficult to inspire without judgment, but judgment limits you. Put a fence around your consciousness, giving much consideration to all your choices in life and free flow of your process and aspirations. So, what Spirit is asking you guys to do with aspirations is to open up your heart. Some Sagittarius may need to open up their heart, be kind and loving, so you can get the energy from the universe. Okay, you guys. Um, Also, he wants you to put a fence around your consciousness. Okay, by not judging as much. Some of you guys are probably being a little judgmental, or someone's maybe judging you in a situation. So, what Spirit is asking you to do is be kind, loving, um, be kind and loving, and open up your heart. Okay, I actually pulled this card this morning for just a spiritual card for the day, and aspirations was one, and innocence was the other. What was the other one? Innocence and aspiration. There was another one, but I can't quite remember which one it was. Um, I'm kind of trying to get familiar with my vice versa card. Now we're going to go into the tarot reading for my Sagittarius, and the cards that we're going to use is vice versa tarot. Um, these cards are front and back, very detailed cards, and they kind of tell a good story um, about things that's going on. Some cards I will read out of the book, and some I would just go off the imagery of the cards. Okay, whatever Spirit is asking me to do. Lord Jesus, Spirit, please, what is it that you want my Sagittarius to know? Heartbreak. Some of you guys could be going through heartbreak, um, or coming out of heartbreak, or this is external to you, um, outside of you. This is external energy. Um, Queen of Wands. It came out this way. Some of you guys, it's the Queen of Wands in your situation. Well, that's your guys' energy, the Queen of Wands. Um, some of you guys are reversed. Some of you guys have your back turned to some heartbreak that's external to you. Um, because you need to make a choice. It's three people in a situation, and you had three wands here. Um, some of you guys are looking towards the sunlight in a situation, whether it's work or family or love. It looks like you have one wand chosen here that you have your hand on, and you're looking forward to a new beginning. It looks like the yin and yang. It could have someone could be have Gemini in their chart as well. Um, you have the with your back turned. This is within. This is eternal inside. This is your energy. This is energy inside that you get are you're fighting because you feel defeated in a situation um, because of out external energies. External energies. This has to do with something outside of you. Okay. Hold on one second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Sorry about that. But when I left out, we were doing. Sorry, guys. You guys, some of you guys are dealing with conflict or feel defeated for a situation that's out of your control, that's external to you, outside of you. Um, there is a building here in this card. Some of you guys, this could be a male Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or some of you guys can have that in your chart as well. It was a union, a loving union here. We have the Four of Wands here, celebration. This was a couple. Happiness here. I see a couple here. Some of you guys felt defeated in love, in a loving union. Guys, or this could be a marriage as well, because someone was being sneaky and trying to get away with something that's external to you. Okay, that's not you. This is outside of you. Being sneaky. Someone's being sneaky, taking things and trying to get away with it. Okay. What else, Spirit, is it that we need to know for my Sagittarius? Spirit, what else is it that we need to know for my Sagittarius? Spirit, what else? Because you guys had your hands tied in a situation where you had no control over it. Your hands were tied behind your back. You have a blindfold on. This was a tight situation. This is the Eight of Swords. You guys feeling trapped in a situation and you had no way out. This is external to you. This is, you feel like you couldn't control what's going on the outside. Okay? You have no control over it and you feel trapped. You can't see what's going on. And some of you guys may feel like you have no help. No one's around to help you. But your mouth is still open. You can still yell for help. Because you got Five of Cups. You have cups that spilled over. Third party. You have a lot of threes in this because of fast energy. People coming in and out of your life. You have a lot of swords in this reading. This could be a Sagittarius, Libra, or Gemini that some of you guys could be dealing with, or this could be in your chart. But we have fast energy. We have fast, flighty energy. Someone coming in fast, not thinking in a situation. You need to gather the strength because you guys are fighting your inner demons in the inside. You're not using your intuition because you're fighting a battle within you. Okay, you can get out of this situation. It's just that you're fighting with demons. This would be a marriage, control. Someone has control. Well, that you feel they have control over a situation where someone's in and out all the time. Then we have the High Priestess here. Let me look that up again because I was just looking at that one. Literally. An upstanding vision. Some of you guys have a vision. Like this is something that you envision. um, orient towards common goods are caused by spiritual upheaval, a new path, because you guys are, someone's blocking your path. Well, your inner thoughts and your inner fears and your inner demons is blocking a new path the spirit has for you. Selfless acts as well, stuff that you could be, you can. This is selfless energy around you, guys. But it is a new path, a new beginning. Some of you guys do have a new path, step forward. But you have your back turned. This is a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancers card here. Queen of the chalices, affection, because you're not getting affection in a situation. Spirit is asking you to be spontaneous. Some of you guys feel like there's no affection in a situation. Some of you guys feel like it's not spontaneous. You guys are not being that way in a situation. Some of you guys are not being spontaneous in a situation. We have the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Chalices, which is in this deck. Nine of Chalices states happiness, because once you get out of the state of, blocking your blessings and not using your intuition, you guys, you will have happiness. You have ideas, because you have ideas that's on the outside of you that you can pursue. Some of you guys, this means happiness, ideal, consolidation, conquest on the horizon, okay? But that's external to you. So you have to get out of that energy of your inner. So a lot of you guys need to do a lot of inner work. You have a lot of eternal cards here. Just popping out all over the place. Eternal. A lot of eternal issues. Some of you guys have control over your inner thoughts or your inner emotions. Then we have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is justice, but justice will be served in this situations. Net detachments from emotions or thought patterns, like I was saying before. Some of you guys, emotions are, it's blocking it. You're detached from your emotions, and Spirit wants you to get back into not detached from it, but you guys are dealing with someone that's detached, or you guys could be detached. This is external to you, someone on the outside of you that may be detached from a situation, a love situation or a work situation. This is a male figure. Yeah, because it's toxic on the outside. This is the Death card here. The Devil. This could be a Capricorn, or this could be an issue that you might have with the Capricorn. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn, but the card for this is desires of the ego that have long been denied. The resurfacing of pandemonium memories. Some of you guys have bad memories. Profound desire, sometimes furious, to return to your organ. Intuitive and receptive intelligence. Youth with galley. This card right here is, your ego. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn, and it's like a controlled situation, toxic situation that was very heavy, very heavy. You guys were carrying it, and you guys is very burdensome. You guys are ready to drop those wands because it's heavy. repression, emotions. Some of you guys are holding in, repressing your emotions, maybe dealing with the Capricorn, or just your ego as well. Struggle, objective reaching after struggling. So some of you guys could have been in a situation where you felt like it was very burdensome. And you struggled with your emotions in this situation. This is all internal. This is internal. This is something that you need to, you struggled internally inside with your emotions. And we need to get out of that. You need to focus on reversing their energy. More loving. Remember, you have aspirations for your card from Spirit. Being loving and kind. Some of you guys need to focus on being more loving and kind in a situation, because it's messing with your emotions. Okay, it's causing you to feel a certain type of way. Then we have the Lover's card in reverse. All right, and that's the Lover's card. In the reverse, in the Lover's card in the reverse, this is the back part of the card that this is actually internal. Okay, freedom. Some of you guys feel like you don't have no freedom from Trinity or pre-established models, depression, of illusion, or through a profound comprehension of opposite. So you guys are in your head a lot. This is eternal. This is, external. This is inside, inside of you, your emotions. Because this was a loving union. That's the 10 of Cups, 10 of Chalices here. Harmony. This was a home situation. Wondering when confronted with beauty. Some of you guys want harmony in a situation, a home situation as well. You just want to be loved and hugged. Spirit is asking you to be more kind, open up your heart. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You are almost at the 10. 9 of Pentacles, luck, earnings. Some of this could involve earnings. Some of you guys could feel like you this is external to you. This could have caused money going out of the household. Money going out of the household. Luck. Foresightness. Some of you guys may see some things or certain things that's going on, or you see your earnings going out. You got the 9 of Wands that actually fell as well with that. Strength occurred by overcoming difficulties, choices, regrets. Some of you guys have to make choices about money that's going out of the home. This is choices and regret. Some of you guys regret that the fact that that's going on. That's a hard situation for you to swallow. Or some of you guys are concerned about that. This is eternal. This is within. Okay, this is outside of you, but this is, you got it. It fell this way. So this is inside. It could be a woman involved. It looks like a woman enticing a man here. That's holding a wand. And we had an Ace of Wands here. Hey, Demir. Common power, creativity, because you guys are not being creative within the inside of you. I'm recording, son. Could you please go out there? It's not me. It's not. I'm not that. It's me, Demir. I'm not Demir. Because there was battles going on. This is external to you once again. The 5 of Wands. conflict, outpour. It could be an outpour external to you. This is outside of you because of money going out of the home in a home situation. Okay, that you had harmony and everything in, but then now your money's going out. Your money was looking positive, but it's going out, and it could be going to another woman as well. Um, Conflict. This is a card of conflict within inside of you. Maybe it's a situation where you money's going out, and now it's causing conflict with inside of you. Okay. Um, this is external as well. It could be going to a fire sign that's trying to fight you for money. That's involving an earth sign as well. We do have pentacles here. Um, we have the Knight of Chalices here. This is dedication, falling in love. Some of you guys, this could be a love situation, or you could be falling in love, or someone's coming in offering their cup. It's a Knight. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in a situation, or you can have that in your chart. Some of you guys just want an offer to come in. That's love. You know, you're tired of fighting this battle. But you're going to get the spirit of truth to cut away from all of the negative things that are on the outside of you. This is winning mentally. You know, you got some of you guys are going to get out of your head and work hard at it and harvest your money back. Because of news, curiosity, and love that you have for your inner self, you're gonna, you're gonna focus more on your inner self and gather the strength that you need emotionally. Then we have the Fool card, backwards, instructive and poor forces that push for change. Some of you guys are pushing for change. Announcements of a small and large revelation. Some of you guys are going to come to the conclusion and have a revelation over over this situation. Give me a second, guys. Okay, guys. So basically, you are the magician, and you just will have revelation in this situation. Okay, you guys. Spirit, what else is it? Because a lot of you guys felt left out in a cold in a situation external to you. Someone left you out in the cold and you had a headache and you were all up in your head about it and you just feel defeated. Okay, like you were left out in the cold in a situation. But this one is reluctant reconciliation of the opposite. This is a male card. I mean, this is the male here in this picture, so the opposite of this male. So some of you guys will be reconciling soon. Compromising. Some of you guys are compromising with the fire sign, insecurity, or some of you guys could be feeling a little bit insecure about this situation. And you're thinking, you have the Two of Wands, you have to make a choice here. And some of you guys made a choice. You chose that one wand and you're focusing on yourself. You compromise the situation and you're reconciling with yourself. That's what you needed. That's what needs to happen here. Spirit, what else is it that you need, my Sagittarius system? Some of you guys are seeking help from someone involving a marriage or a household situation. And you at your Ten of Pentacles seeking help in your situation, material security, saving. Some of you guys are saving. A serene setting. Some of you guys are looking forward to a more calming, serene setting. Okay. Material security. This is, some of you guys are seeking counsel for your savings and material possessions. Okay. I don't know why you guys are doing it, but yeah, some of you guys might need to do that. You're seeking security in your money because this is a married couple, but you guys are seeking counsel from someone. You see how you guys are sitting here talking to someone. It's the Ten of Pentacles. That's usually a home situation and ending, new beginning. Some of you guys are seeking advice for where your money's going in a home situation. You're seeking your new beginning because there was a lot of options here external to you. This was external to you. This was external to you. Someone had plenty of options, and that's why you're seeking it. You're moving on with this. Illusions, hope, obsessions. Then we pulled the Knight of Wands. This is within you. This is your eternally. This is departure. Some of you guys are leaving a situation aggressively, impulsively. It's fire. Some of you guys started a fire and like, y'all out of here. Like, I'm out of here. You got your coat, you got your stuff, you ready to go. Some of y'all like, nope, let's go. It's time to go. And you ain't playing. Some of you guys are leaving the situation. Spirit, what else is this? Yeah, we got the Chariot card. Some of you guys are getting out of here and you ain't playing. Because this situation involved a King of Wands or a fire sign, someone that has fire in their chart, but their back's turned to you. Wisdom, because you have wisdom, honesty, repression, because someone wasn't using, someone had their back turned in the situation because they were being dishonest. Repression. This is like people just holding things in. Someone not being honest in the situation, being dishonest. So you got your things and you're leaving. It's snakes. It's all kinds of stuff in here. This is a snake. It's snakes. If you guys can see the snake right here that's wrapped around this tree, and you sitting there looking at it, like you see, but you got your back turned to a situation because you can see certain things. People are being funny. Yeah, what else is it that you need? Yeah, what else is it? Messages coming in fast. Cleaning up misunderstandings, hope, and speed. This is eternally inside with this is you. This is you. You have a misunderstanding in a situation from messages, speed. They're coming in pretty fast. Are you sending messages pretty fast? Some of you guys need to clear up some misunderstandings in a situation and have hope. Some of you guys want to have hope, but you inside you're in a dark place, you guys. You got to get out our emotions. Okay. You see this card, it's a horse on a tree. Come on now. That's spirit. Spirit is, it's lightning striking in a situation that's misunderstood. Or some of you guys are striking people and it's clearly a misunderstanding, but it feels like your energy is very dark right now. So that's why spirit is asking you to open up your heart and be more loving in a situation that's a big misunderstanding with the fire sign. Messages coming in fast, speedy, fast. That always signifies speed and messages. They're coming in quick and they're going out quick. But some of you guys are trying to move away from a situation. You got all your swords and you in your boat and you out of here. Trying to leave. You ain't got time for that. Taking the necessary distance. Some of you guys are distancing yourself away from this situation. Objectivity change. Some of you guys are changing the situation and you're moving away from it. Okay. Some of you guys are taking your swords and you going. You took that leap of faith. Instructive and poor forces that pushes for change. Some of you guys are pushing for this change and you packed your bags and you're gone. Announcement of small and large revelations. Some of you guys came to the conclusion that you're out of there. You're not no longer staying in a situation like that. You're in your boat and you leaving a situation. You're no longer being a fool. But watch it. You're taking that leap of faith and you moving away. You following the stars. You looking over the horizon and you trying to get out of there. So be careful. But be careful. You got this dog right here looking at you like, okay, is we out of here? Are we leaving? You about to walk right off that cliff. Don't be a fool and walk right off that cliff because you're so anxious and ready to go in the situation. Take your time. And clear up any misunderstandings that you may have. You have a lot of dark cards here, you guys. Something you can't. This is a situation where you felt like you had no control over, and it could be involved in the earth sign. It could involve. I have earth, fire, and air. Spirit, what else is it? Spirit, what else is it? What else is it? They need to. After a few more cards, I'm gonna pull some a healing card for you. Exposure. Some of you guys are being exposed, or someone's being exposed in the situation. Judgment, because of judgment. Awareness of being desired in love. This is a love situation. Someone's being exposed. You guys are aware of it. Perfection of eternal conflict. This is conflict that's going on the outside of you. Rationality and intuition. Some of you guys are aware of what's going on the outside of you. Ambitions. desire to live in a new dimension. Some of you guys are desiring to move away from a situation and move into a newer dimension because you're tired of all of that. You know it's conflict on the outside of you. Some of you guys could be meeting someone. And we have the Six of Cups here, Six of Chalices. Richness of memories, emotional rewards, solitude. Some of you guys could be going into solitude. Some of you guys could be reminiscent of someone from the past. Emotional renewal. Some of you guys are going to be seeing someone here soon from the past that filled your cup up. It was fruitful. Are meeting up. Some of you guys probably meeting up with someone. What else? Spirit. Spirit, what else? Ooh, ooh. Oh, sorry, you guys. These cards are flying everywhere. Everywhere. Because you guys have new beginnings coming in. You already are aware of what's going on. Then we got the World card. The final destination. Some of you guys are going somewhere in your final destination. Like this is what I'm saying. You guys were moving away. You're aware of something and you're meeting someone. And this is your final destination card here of a journey. Even if you reach without releasing, even if reached without releasing it, putting oneself at the services of others without identification, freedom from every type of imprisonment. Some of you guys just wanted to get away. You felt imprisoned in a situation and you just wanted to get away, and that's a completion. You pulled the World card in the end. You got a completion in your situation to where some of you guys feel completed and felt imprisoned in this situation. So you just moved on or will be moving on. Okay. So now I'm going to pull a healing card for you guys. And this is the deck that I will be using, Heal Yourself Reading Cards by Anna Siegel. Ina Siegel. Spirit, please give me a card for my Sagittarius. Spirit, please give me a healing card for my Sagittarius. Spirit, give me a healing card for my Sagittarius. Just like we had aspirations, but some of you guys need to open up your heart, okay? In situations, just open up your heart and be more loving and caring, even if it's to yourself. Put yourself first. Love on yourself. Move away from a situation. You already have clarity on the situation. You already know what's happening and what's going on, but you've moved away, okay, from a situation, and you no longer want to continue to be in situations that made you feel like you are in prison, okay. Some of you guys will be moving on. Some of you guys have moved on, and some of you guys will be meeting someone what was that? Let me what card is that? Water sign. It could be a water sign male that you guys could be meeting. Scorpio, to be exact. Um, but it could be any water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Rejection. Okay, you guys feel rejected. Some of you guys feel rejected in this situation. Um, all right. In rejection, with the rejection card, this card states that use rejection to grow. Some of you guys need to reject some people. Expand and build yourself. Focus on yourself. Some of you guys need to reject some people that are making you feel imprisoned. Okay? Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you, okay? Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. If you are a writer, if you are a writer and you set your articles or a book to a publisher and you sent your articles or a book to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed. Okay? So rejection is, you sometimes you need that to focus on yourself. Some people you have to, it's okay to say no to some people that make you feel imprisoned in a situation. Um If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited for you. A lot of times when you feel rejected or someone has rejected you, that means that that person was not for you. Okay. And you have someone out there for you. Okay. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down because suspicious, guarded, and given up. They become suspicious. Someone was probably being very when they rejecting you. This is someone being suspicious of something that they have done to you. Okay, um, guarded. They feel guarded and they closed off, and you feel them giving up. Okay, then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you are being urged to hold yourself in a higher regards, keep your heart open, and trust that you have learned from your experiences and will not make the same mistakes again. Take a pen and paper. On one side of the paper, write down what you are afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other side, record how you can use rejection to succeed. Then take action with confidence that rejection can be your friend. Okay? So when someone's rejecting you, sometimes just take that and learn from it. That can be your friend and help you move forward in a situation. Okay. That's the action that spirit wants you to take if you're feeling rejected. Okay. But you'll notice it. You find people feeling looking suspicious or feeling guarded in a situation and then they give up, then they start rejecting you and hurting you and stuff like that. Some of you guys need to take that rejection and focus more on healing your heart, but have an open heart. Don't do the same thing that they're doing to you. Just take it and learn from it. Is what spirit is asking you to do. Okay. Well, that's it for my Sagittarius. Basically, what spirit wants you to do is, even though someone's rejecting you, you feel rejected, have an open heart, so the universe can bless you. Okay. Still have an open heart in situations, so the universe can ooh, excuse me, bless you. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. If it is difficult to inspire without judgment, but judgment limits you, put a fence around your consciousness, okay? Give much consideration to all your choices in life and a free flow to your process of aspirations, okay? Don't forget, aspiration was your card that you pull, and spirit wants you to open up your heart, be kind still, put a fence around your consciousness if you're thinking too much in a situation. When someone's rejecting you, take that, learn from it, okay? And don't switch your energy to being rejected back, because you're blocking your energy and you're blocking the universe from blessing you when you're rejecting. It's okay for you to heal in situations. You don't have to, reject someone because they're rejecting you. Okay, take the rejection, learn from it. Okay, maybe that person wasn't meant for you to be with. Okay. Um, and spirit has someone for you. Okay, and they're just trying to have you to have an open heart. So when they want to, when they send in this person for you, you won't reject them because of what you've been through. So have an open heart, be kind and understanding in situations, and understand why you're going through this situation where you feel rejected. Okay? We can't control how other people are. You can control yourself though. And that's the only thing that spirit wants you to know and understand. That's why they want you to have an open heart and be kind to yourself and others. Okay? And put yourself first. It's good. You don't want, if someone's rejecting you or making you feel rejected, it's time to, step away and learn from it. Okay? Well, Sagittarius, I wish you guys the best, and moving forward in the situation, just focus on yourself. Okay? Um, Once again, this is for my Sagittarius, um, sun, moon, and rising. Okay? This is in general. This can be in a work and love situation. It doesn't always have to be in love. It can be in a work situation where you're feeling rejected at work or something like that. Okay, just take the rejection and move on from it. Okay, move forward. It's okay. You can't control how people feel. You only can control you. Okay, well, that's all I have for you guys. I wish you guys the best. Love and light. Thanks. Bye.